Just about everyone needs or wants more money today, and we're going to show you something quite revolutionary where absolutely anyone and everyone can make very good money. As we all know, as the years go by, trends change. Firstly, there was the agricultural era, where farming was prosperous and there was no red tape or bureaucracy to hold them back. Then came the manufacturing revolution with the mass production of cars, clothes, electric appliances and many other products. That industry died out as all the manufacturing moved over to countries where labour was cheap, putting millions out of work. Then came the communications revolution, fax machines and mobile phones. And now we're in the internet era, the online revolution, where you can do just about every transaction on your computer: banking, booking holidays and flights, online education, online shopping, social networking like Facebook, Skype and Twitter. It is the biggest business and social change the modern world has ever experienced. But when these changes occur, millions of people are made redundant as their skills are no longer required. People find themselves competing for fewer and fewer jobs in the marketplace. Students leave university and send out hundreds of job applications, most of which are never even answered. No wonder there is fear and anxiety about their financial futures. Change and adversity creates new opportunities. Today we're taking you into the biggest trend of the 21st century, the online internet revolution, and the good news is you don't even need computer skills to do it. When people have vision and imagination, they come up with amazing ideas, and when those ideas become reality, they make a fortune. Just imagine if you had thought of Facebook or Twitter or developed Internet Explorer. You would have made millions, perhaps billions of pounds. Just think where you would be today. But let's look at how you can turn this global internet trend to your own advantage. Here are the facts. Every single person who uses the internet automatically uses a web browser. Google Chrome, Internet Explorer or Firefox, for instance. There are 2 billion people online every day. Yes, 2 billion of them. And every time they use one of those browsers, more and more money is going into the pockets of the people who created them. Wouldn't it be great if you had invented them, if you were the one making money when someone used one of those browsers? Well, just look at this. There is a revolutionary new browser which changes everything, because this browser pays you when other people use it. Just ask yourself this question. Does the browser you currently use pay you? Google Chrome? No. Firefox? No. Internet Explorer? No. But Smart Media? Yes. So why stick with those old browsers when there's a new one which actually pays you? Let's have a closer look at it. Well, here it is, the revolutionary Smart Media browser which pays you when other people use it. You just give it away to as many people as you like. They use it absolutely free, just like any other browser. But every time they use it, you get paid. But this is no ordinary browser. It's packed with lots of extras that are so useful that people will want to use them over and over again. And every time they do, you get paid. Let's look at some of the extras. For instance, what do you want to buy online? Clothes, books, groceries, gardening tools. You name it, and our international online bargain finder will come up with the very best deals in your local area, wherever you are in the world. Absolutely fantastic. Then there are video games, cookery programs, academic tuition, music and so on. So now can you see how much more the Smart Media browser has to offer than any other browser out there? Every time someone uses the Smart Media browser, wherever they are in the world, day or night, someone is being paid. Why not you? So what do you have to do to be the one being paid? Well, there are just 2 very simple steps. Join the business and start using the only browser which pays you, the Smart Media browser, and then tell all your friends about it and invite them to listen in to a live broadcast so we can show them how they can make money too. So can anyone do it? Absolutely. What could be simpler than this? Students are already doing it. Company directors are doing it. Young mums are doing it. Senior citizens are doing it. Builders, farmers, shop workers, doctors, solicitors. Anyone who uses a computer can do it. And it's still in its infancy. You have the opportunity to be in at the beginning. The next question is, how much does it cost to get started? Well, if you'd invented Google or Facebook or any of those other things I mentioned earlier, it would have cost you millions and taken you years and years of research. But with Smart Media, the groundwork and the investment has already been done, and you can get started for a one-off payment of only $125. That's about £80, probably less than you pay these days for a tank full of petrol, plus a monthly subscription of $30. Not much more than 50 pence a day. What a bargain! If you want to get off to a flying start, there's also a super value package at $400, but it's your choice. The most important thing is to get started right now before the whole world knows about it. This is a great opportunity to make extra money or regain control of your finances. Imagine paying off those credit cards or your student loan, or having the security of knowing that you have the money coming in every month to pay the mortgage, or to enjoy a better lifestyle. So there's just one final question. Do you have the vision? Can you see yourself taking your share of the enormous profits being made on the internet today? Thousands of people all around the world are already joining and making money. But there are only two things for you to consider. You can make excuses or you can make money, but you can't do both. You've seen how simple it is, so don't miss out. Get back to the person who invited you here and join us today.
Now we're going to have a listen to what other people are saying about Smart Media Technologies and why they joined.
Hello, my name is David Swan, and I work this business with my lovely wife Lorraine. My recent background was in the world of tennis, but in my time I've been involved in many businesses and industries, all of which required heavy investment, both in terms of time and money, where you don't normally expect to go into profit for at least 12 to 18 months. In all my time, I've never seen or experienced anything like this, where absolutely anyone can follow such a simple system to make such good money in such a time-effective way. With Smart Media, we went into a profit situation of over $1,000 in our first week. And I really have to cringe every time I hear people investing thousands into a business so unnecessarily when there's an opportunity like this around. Today with Smart Media, you have the opportunity of being in right at the very beginning, and I think we probably all know that's where the fortunes are made. We can't do anything about that. And you really have to pinch yourself. This really is like being able to turn the clocks back and be in the beginning being at the very beginning of something like Microsoft, Google or Facebook, and having a share of the billions that they're enjoying. So for your own sake, I'd say don't waste this opportunity. There's nothing to think about because you don't need any skills. I certainly don't know anything about computers. I'm not technically minded, but I know a good thing when I see it. It's going to be massive with or without you, so why miss out? In my eyes, that would be bordering on the verge of insanity, and I don't care if you're broke or a multi-millionaire or working 18 hours a day. This is history in the making, and you can be a part of it. So don't look back in 5 years' time and regret you didn't make the simplest decision of your life by jumping on board when you were given the chance. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Lorraine Swan. My background is 33 years in network marketing. The reason I joined this industry at the age of 27 is because I was a one-parent family. I had 4 objectives. Number 1, I needed to make money to raise my 2 young children. Number 2, I needed to buy a house for us to live in. Number 3, I needed a career to fit around my children, something that I could pick up and put down at a moment's notice. And a job was definitely not an option. And number 4, I wanted an unlimited income, as I had dreams and goals. My biggest dream was to move to a warm climate and live in my dream house overlooking the Mediterranean. It all seemed so impossible at that time, but I never let go of my dreams, always believing I could do it somehow. That dream is now a reality, and I am living the exact dream, enjoying every moment. It's absolutely fantastic. 1 year ago, an acquaintance hadn't seen for 10 years called us out of the blue and asked us to watch a short video. So we did. Being in this industry for many years, we could see the potential of this amazing opportunity. Our gut feeling told us to do it. We did not want to miss out on the best opportunity we'd ever seen in this industry, so we joined immediately. So don't you miss out.
Hi, I'm Graham Bell, and me and my wife Pam moved to Spain about 5 years ago. Previously I'd been an air traffic controller in the Royal Air Force and built up a very, very nice pension, which we thought would see us well through our retirement in Spain. As it turns out, with the economic situation that the world is facing now, our pension bought less and less and less as the months went by, and we found that we were definitely needed to supplement our income. Well, this came via some very, very good business associates of ours who phoned us up at about 9:30 one Sunday night and asked us to plug our computer back in, sit down and have a look at a very short presentation, and then they talked us through what we'd seen. We looked at another short presentation and had another conversation with our associates, and we could see from their excitement that they knew that they had their hands on something really, really massive. We also could see this, and we got started straight away. Didn't have a clue what we were doing, but we just got started. And within the first 10 days, we'd made over $700, and since then have continued to build a really, really nice monthly income that's growing and growing. This is going to see us well through our retirement with a far better lifestyle than we could have ever have expected. It's fun to do, it's easy to do, and it is simple to do. And I think the thing that attracted us most about this business opportunity was the fact that it's all done online. No meetings to go to, no travelling, no expenses. All there online, everything we needed has been provided for us. It really, really couldn't be easier. We are absolutely thrilled with the progress we've made with Smart Media Technologies, and we know that we are in for a very lively, exciting and financially secure future.
Hello, my name's Angela Bennett, and my husband and I retired to the south of France 5 years ago. We thought we'd have plenty of money to live on with our pensions and our investment income, but of course inevitably as time goes on those things get eroded, and in fact there's very little interest on investments these days. Then some friends of ours came to stay with us from Spain about a year ago, and they were really enthusiastic about a business idea called Smart Media Technologies, and so I decided to take a look at it, and I must say I was just so excited when I saw it, because I realised that an internet business was the thing to be doing these days, because that's where all the money is. So I got started right away, and in the first week I'm absolutely amazed to say that I made $1,000. I really couldn't believe it. And very recently my husband and I have been away for 6 weeks in Australia and New Zealand and Hong Kong, and that whole holiday was paid for out of the money I've made out of Smart Media Technologies. Again, absolutely amazing. What I would say to anyone listening in is that, don't write off retired people, because people who are retired actually need something to do. They want to be occupied. And the other thing is that, of course, these days, most of them need some extra money too. So get in touch with the retired people. That's all for now. Bye.